Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2. It's Operation Dark Throne. We're about to rescue Greytal Mox, the skirmisher. We're running a limited squad: Outrider, Propeller, and Brown. This is our elite squad of prison crackers. Without further ado, let's go. Also, I'm pretty certain the game just keeps changing my volume, so I'm going to have to change that again when we get to the game. Alright, begin the mission. So apologies if this is blowing out your eardrums, because it's doing a number on my head right now.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security Advent facility, and our best chance of reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast.
Chadford says, as, you know.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure.
Okay, let me just change this. Yeah, Chadford says this, you know, oh, we have to enter in quietly, just as, you know. Oh my god, the volume is highly cursed right now. Yeah, he says it as we land in on a fucking jet fighter. Like a VTOL jet. Anyway. So, our soldier is back here. Now, I've not done a rescue mission for so long. Like a prison rescue mission. From what I remember, the name of the game is to keep the security level as low as possible. And as soon as we get discovered, the security level will start rising. And when it starts rising, you know, people will start spawning in. They'll get reinforcements. So what we want to do is get here, ideally as low security as possible. Break the guy out and then extract immediately. We don't fight everything. You can't fight everything. It's not possible.
I am on the move.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Right. Those things we don't want to deal with. Let's take Abigail all the way over here. And Propeller here. The ideal for this mission is we don't fire many bullets. We just do some covering fire. A little bit of suppressing fire, maybe. Not that way round, please. This is like, how risky do you want to be?
I will go.
I'm not really in a rush. But equally, I don't want to just sit around doing nothing. Just keep moving down. Another turret. I mean, things look pretty good right now. It looks like I can get all the way to the door without seeing anyone. Oh, hang on a minute. Houston, we have a problem. Why?
We've got a hostile squad here.
Uh-oh. Well, Propeller, I hate to say this, but normally I would say no man or woman is left behind. You have been left behind for a moment. What can I hack here? Oh, I can hack the door from here. Okay, this changes a few things. I think I will do a hack from here now. Chunk her down. Because I think what the grand plan is going to be now is that we do a remote hack from here. And we just break out from here. This will take us out of concealment, by the way. Come on. You can do the 69, right? Nice job. Nice job, Brown. Was it Brown? It is Brown, right?
I'll take a look. Got it.
So now, you can come to here.
As you order, Commander. A patrol is upwind.
You don't see me.
The VIP is secure. Evac in progress.
Right, you just come to the inside of this door now. Then I want to take the full cover.
Moving on target location.
And you're just gonna keep... Oh no, you can move now. Weird. Oh no, hang on a minute. I don't trust it. I think it's because I've lost vision on the turret. Right. Call the Sky Ranger, please. I would like you to be over here.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
It's time to leave. Okay, can you make it? You cannot.
I understand.
We'll do it in 2 motions. Please tell me there's not a pod back here, by the way. Oh no, we popped the pod over there. That's fine. Ish. Can you see the turret from here? I don't know. I'm actually going to leave Brown here.
Moving to position.
She can see the turret. That's really annoying. I just wanted to do this. You can leave. Alright, the turret's going to take a shot into full cover. If it kills Brown, then we were unlucky, honestly. I shouldn't have shuffled across. It was unnecessary. I just wanted to be covered from the right side as well. Into full cover, by the way. She might be dead. The turret has insane aim. Yep, Brown dies. First soldier death.
Compound has reached maximum alert status.
We're going to have to run the Overwatch.
We're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
That, of course, misses, by the way. And see you later.
The VIP is with me. We're on our way.
Okay, not a great mission, because obviously, you know, we gained a soldier, we lost a soldier. Brown wasn't my main specialist, so I won't lose a huge amount of sleep over it, and it was pretty unlucky. I shouldn't have shuffled across.
But we paid a heavy price to pull this.
That was the problem there. If I hadn't shuffled one tile to the right to gain half cover from the other side, she lives. Probably.
It wasn't easy, but
Brown gave her life so that Outrider and Mox could live. I did consider putting the defense protocol on herself. 2 missions, no kills. Can we have a better one, please? They cannot kill a dream of freedom. Perfect.
Burger menu. For science, of course.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Ah, what a shame. Okay, let's also do some missions, I think. Because this is too short an episode otherwise. Right, I need a Sergeant Plus in here. And what are the things? This mission is just susceptible to ambush by the Chosen. Ah. Okay. I could grab an engineer. An engineer would be pretty useful, honestly. Sure, I think I'm going to grab an engineer. Unit that would like mobility. Honestly, Mox could be in for a shout there. But I'll hold off on that. The obvious choice is a Ranger. Rangers having good movement is normally fairly good. Also, Tara Kelly, my Templar, getting some movement would be pretty good. Alright, I'm going to stick roommate in here, I think. Then any old soldier will do. I will whack in a rookie, I think. And if they get wounded, they get wounded.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope
I can still upgrade this. Oh yeah, of course I can. Alright, whatever. Ooh, a scientist.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were. The soldiers.
Reminder as well, if anyone wants to assume the position of Praetor Mox, I'll happily change Praetor Mox for someone else. Just let me know in the comments below. Any ideas for your design, and I will implement it. And that's true for any of the other soldiers, the unnamed soldiers. Right, new faction. All block market costs reduced by 33%. Pretty okay. And intel rewards increased by 10%. Not important, but nice. Right, do I want to do... Do I want to finish off the black market? I think I do.
My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall.
Oh my god, a raid. Okay, let's do this one as well then. We've got Shadow Squad again, that's very nice.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground
Okay.
for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed...
What are your bonds right now?
Commander,
Roommate.
soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together,
Brawn.
we will grow,
Ooh, very high.
develop into a lasting...
Okay. Let's just remove everyone for a second, and let's see who we want. I think, Warhead, you deserve a mission. You've not had a mission for a while. I also think... Oh, hang on a minute. Did I lose the med kit? I think I lost the med kit, right? Yeah, it was on Brown. Alright. How much is the med kit? 35 supplies. We need one. Is what it is. And do I have anything for your gun? I don't think I do right now, right? No. Okay. Right. Warhead, you're in. I also think I will run... Do I want the Reaper? The Reaper's pretty useful. As far as getting there, I think I want to put Kelly in. This might be a full faction mission. I might put Pray Tell Mox in as well. You can hold on to a grenade. And we can't bring in Panda the Bullet Magnet. Ranger, Sharpshooter. I don't... No, I don't have a Grenadier in. Let's grab Propeller. And you can take a flashbang. Okay, this seems good. Warhead, Outrider, Stormwalker, Mox, and just Propeller. This is a colourful bunch as well.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Okay, if these missions are the ones I think they are, these are the ones where you have to, like, pick up the crates. I've not done, again, one of these missions on the vanilla campaign for so long. On Long War, which is probably the last thing I played for XCOM 2, again, this was off camera. On these missions, normally I would try and grab maybe, like, 2 crates or something and not get too greedy. I think the same holds true for vanilla, especially early on. I don't want to be hyper greedy. But it'd be nice to pick up a few little things.
Engage and eliminate all hostile forces. The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing
Okay.
each other if there's sight.
So, Templars gain focus during missions by killing units with Rend. Each point of focus increases Templars' combat effectiveness by boosting their mobility, dodge, and Rend damage. Focus can also be spent on powerful abilities which have increased effectiveness when used at higher focus levels. I do enjoy the Templars. Oh, it's not the crate one. It is just neutralize all targets. Okay, that's fine. Right, Suarez.
My life is in your hands.
Move forwards. You see nothing? That's an edge. Oh, okay. Let me just reorientate the camera. So we're probably going this way, actually.
I will go.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Nope. Okay, Mox has some shots. Let's get Propeller in. Let's run Warhead on the angle. And then I don't need you to have a shot right now, Tara. I just need you to be in distance of Rend. And I think we go for an Overwatch. They're moving towards us. Now, I mentioned this on a previous episode with the Ranger. We have to be super careful about rending into people. It's just a recipe for disaster, frankly. Let's take this position now. 66. Do you have a remote start? You do, but not the one I was looking for. I might take this shot. The alternative is I just launch a grenade. Oh, I can't quite make it. Okay, I think I'm just going to take this shot and see where they scatter to. Ideally, they'll come closer to me. Great crit. They did come closer to me. Okay, the next thing I want to just do is... Are there any units in front? Suarez, can you just scout ahead a little bit more? You don't see anything, which kind of makes me feel like I could get a rend off here. The Stun Lancer is the issue. Yes. You have combat protocol, right? You do. Okay. What's your movement range like? Even if you get blocked by a tile here, I still think you can get to the Snakeman. Let's take your cover out. So now we should be able to kill with... Oh, you can't see anymore. Of course you can't. I could move forward with Warhead. I just have to be a little bit careful. Like, in theory, this should give me little to no more vision. Thank you. Please hit this. Nice Warhead. Okay, now I can get the rend off and feel happy about it. So right now, this is kind of risky. In the future, the Templars will gain an ability that basically... It will let me block a source of incoming damage. So that it's not as risky to run forwards like this. But I don't have that yet. I can move again, and I will. And I think you just go on an Overwatch. The Chosen's here. Hello. Okay, chance to return firing is missed shots, so we don't want to miss them. The Chosen does not trigger Overwatch, or setting up Overwatch traps is pointless. They take increased damage from explosions, which is a shame because my Grenadiers already used their grenade, and more damage from Reapers, but we have a Reaper. Okay, we can deal with this. By the way, I was told as well, I think I mentioned this as well in the previous episode, that the last time we saw her, when you ring the dinner bell on that Lost mission, she just disappears. So, she was never in the mission anymore. I also think now there's no... Well, there was no timer anyway. But now that I know the Chosen is here, we should just back off and deal with her.
As you command.
Like, I don't want to pop a pod. I don't want to be fighting the Chosen and some other plebs. Outrider, just get into some good cover, please. That's fairly close. Warhead... the same. I just don't want to line everyone up right now. They want to be close but not in a perfect line. Let's just pull you all the way back here. I could also try and bait the Chosen by going into conceal, but I think that's fairly pointless. You might as well just crouch. Let's see where she comes from. Now, I could use Suarez as well just to, you know, look around. And try and find her. Because if I can find them, we can fight her on all terms instead of being, like, reactive. Okay. She's not just there. That's what I wanted to look at then. Well. I think we just... Not justice. We just hunker down. It's a shame because she's going to get an attack off of some variety.
This is a safe position.
I can hear them.
I know. Hmm.
I will shelter here.
Digging in.
Bleiben shallow.
I'll wait here.
Alien forces are on the move.
Chosen, where are you? There she comes.
My suffering increases.
Okay. It's bad, but this is why we have the med kit.
Savor what time you have left. The forces of XCOM are legendary for their prowess in battle. Their favorite commander even more so. Today, you face a warrior unlike any you have ever encountered. The one who will be your end.
You've got the chosen in range.
Hello. Okay, you've made a small mistake.
The chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Right. Launch the claymore somewhere where you can actually see it to shoot it.
Now we wait.
And wait a second. Then, Warhead has the med kit.
Bin unterwegs.
Revive.
Bewegen, das wird schon wieder.
You're no longer dazed. Then, medkit heal. Perfect. Okay. Can I get someone over there with a grenade? You don't have another action, sadly. I don't really want to be on the car. So I'm actually going to take the cover here. Enjoy this, Chosen. That's 16 damage. They're dead. Brilliant. Now that's teamwork.
Were I to fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
We've proven the chosen can be hurt. Now we just
Okay. What's your shot? 72? Do it, Suarez. It's fine. You didn't reveal. I can live with that. It does mean the next time, though, it's a 75% chance to reveal, I believe. Okay, we go with the Ren now, I think.
My strike surges forth.
The noise, the clicking noise when you get a kill and your focus goes up. It's so good. A scope as well. Oh boy.
I've got what we were after.
And you come back over here. And you can go on Overwatch. Great. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, Suarez, start moving forwards again. Let's see if we can see anyone. No, we have some clear sailing for a while.
I am at your service.
Okay. Then I'm pretty happy to go aggressive here. at least somewhat aggressive. I'm not sure how far I want to go out to this side. But I'll get you guys up. That's slightly scary for me. Is that... What is this? Is it a car? I think it's a car. I don't really want to sit on a car. For fear of explosions. I think I just go to tiles with no increased vision.
My senses are keen. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright. Aliens, where are you?
Volk says I am to obey.
That's the equipment.
Hmm.
We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Okay, I can do that. What? Shall I just conceal again?
I was never here. Getarnt. Schon unterwegs. Feindliche Ziele in Sicht.
I'm super happy I concealed. Okay. We will enter concealment for everyone then. And I'll start moving people over here. So they're over there.
I go quickly.
You're already in conceal. I'll get you all the way over here now.
Moving out.
And I want to set you up in a rend position. I don't think you can even go down that part, so this is a fairly safe position. Advent, they're very tricky.
Watch closely.
Okay. So I could take 2 shots here. How good is Justice right now? 93. Do they get a movement after I Justice? Oh, we're about to find out. Get over here! From the shadows. Yeah, no shit, he spotted a flanked enemy, by the way. Oh, did you see that? There's the other pod, by the way. It's behind the... It's there, on the car. Ooh! Oh, this was the same pod. Okay, sure. Right, what remote starts do you have? Nope, nope. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Does it have any goodies on it, though? I think it does. Maybe I shouldn't remote start it, just in case. Mox has another shot, by the way. And this guy did move. I could grapple somewhere. That's a little bit too risky, though. The Peller I want to wait on. I think you'll take this, Suarez. You're probably going to get revealed, but I can always put you into shadow again in the future. It was 80%. Oh well. This means that you could take this shot instead. I don't particularly want to just dash in there right now. I think we're going to take a 50-50. I was about to say, nice job, Mox. Game, don't give me a kill camera when I haven't got a kill. Right, but Peller is also in concealment right now, but I think we're going to have to burn the concealment for a use of the flashbang. Let's move you forwards. Flash them both. I think I will take the 83. Nice crit. I might actually be able to kill them with the ability that I don't typically use. Vault. It can't miss. Let's do it. Bang! And we even got the one in the back. Okay, we're all revealed. You can't do much from here. Yeah, I was gonna say, he disorientated. Please don't explode. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna take this turn to reload. Never mind, we're just too good. Plus 5 ability points. Very nice. One soldier wounded, but against the assassin, it's kind of hard to not get a soldier wounded. I'm not sure that attack either, whatever it's called. Is it actually called Bending Reed, the attack from Stealth? I'm not sure it can miss. Oh, average cover bonus 34, new record. You love to see it. Most damage or Templar? Well done, Tara. Outrider, you make the most attacks, considering you're meant to be like, you know, this stealthy assassin. You really like to take the limelight, right? And yeah, it was a Tara Suarez combo wombo. They take up all the accolades.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them.
Okay, do I want Field Medic or Scanning Protocol? I 100% want Field Medic. Multiple usage of a single medkit is super powerful. Warhead is rapidly becoming like the linchpin of our team. Gravely wounded. Okay, gravely wounded, there we go. A pity, but you still did some great work. We're 1000% taking parry, by the way, but... So after I rend, I can activate something called parry, which will mean that I can't take any damage from the next attack. This is so powerful when you're fighting a single unit, because they literally can't hurt you, and you can just put the Templar in disgusting places and act like a mimic beacon. Aftershock is... I'm not going to say it's not good. I don't really rate Vault as you go later into the game, so it kind of is a little bit hindered by the fact that it's, you know, got Vault assigned to it. But adding extra aim to a certain target could be pretty good, especially if you get to a Chosen with, I think it's called low profile, where it's harder to hit them. Amplify, mark a single target with psionic lens, causing to take an additional 33% damage from a number of future single target attacks cost of focus. Again, pretty good. I think there are better equivalents of this though for other units. And Fortress, you're immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosion damage. This is surprisingly useful. This is quite a handy pickup. We're going to pick up Parry. We have 17 XCOM XPs right now, and we'll spend them at some point. Okay. Reflex. When fired upon, gain 1 extra action on the next turn. Triggers once per mission. Typically, I don't want to be fired upon, so I don't really like Reflex. Total combat. Throwing a grenade or using an item no longer ends the turn. I think this fits more with their fluent, you know, movement style. And look at this. Look at the alloys, the crystals, the supplies. This is just good stuff. Okay, this might actually let me build the magnetic weapons. I can get a magnetic rifle. And by get one, this isn't a long war. You upgrade the entire team. I'm gonna say no to the pistol right now. I could also make smoke grenades.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers,
This is huge. To get mag weapons up this early. Okay. Not now. There's too much stuff for me to scan. I would like the scientist, but give me the black market. And then I think I'm going to make contact after that. Because getting more contact will increase my income, which means I can build more things. And buy more things. I could even buy an engineer. Also rush research experimental weapons. And a scope and a stock. Duct tape not included. Okay. It costs intel. I have to make contact with East Africa. Ah, yeah, because the black site's there. Costs 40 intel. Let's do that first before I burst all my intel in the black market.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I like that it's... I believe the storyline of this is like the original XCOM Enemy Within and stuff was like a simulation that was running inside, the commander's brain. And all those images were like of the old XCOM, like it's the old sector pods, the what are they called? The crystal guys? I've already forgotten, and I played it fairly recently. Like the thin men in it. I really like that touch. Okay, so we need to examine an Advent officer corpse.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders.
We've also got the infirmary. Oh, it's now instant. Well, I'll take an instant research.
Never witnessed to one myself. Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Okay, we can now do mind shields and research psionics.
The aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement.
I kind of like sometimes grabbing psionics a little bit earlier, but it's hard to get the full potential of them at this point in the game, so I think I'm going to avoid that right now. I always feel like it's a bit of a shame that you often get into psionics, like, especially in the original game, so late that it's like, you didn't really get to play with them that much. In this one, you can get them a bit earlier, but still, nah. I think, if I remember rightly, the faceless autopsy gives you the mimic beacon, right? I don't remember, actually. Does it give you the mimic beacon? Oh, screw it. Let's do it.
To describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor, It only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
That's called decay. It's rotting. Okay, so this is going to take a while, but I think the reward will be well worth it. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry about it. I have a new specialist. Brown, you'll never be forgotten. And Suarez, remember to visit the grave of Brown, the memoriam, because who knows what would have happened to you if you weren't protected by the gremlin. Right, we'll get another specialist now. Takahashi. In honor of the recent World Cup results, you can get into the squad. Okay, so the UFO now hunting XCOM.
Reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths. The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project.
Okay, so the Avatar project is still going.
With resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Vollin's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility.
Ooh.
Let's be prepared before we try to take it out.
So that remark was in relation to something that was added in the DLC and is now integrated differently into War of the Chosen. So Valen was in the first game when she was the scientist. And in this game, like, she was doing some tests on some, like, aliens and... Oh, hello. She was doing some tests on aliens and they've escaped and we have to, you know, kill them. And they're pretty badass aliens. Anyway, Deals in the Dark is a high priority mission for you. Ooh, the Lost. Oh my god, you get 2 grenadiers, an engineer, and some intel. We have to go to this mission. It's so tasty. Okay, just want to check something. Yeah, we're probably at the point now. I'll set up the squad, and I'll call it there. Right, you I'm not sure about. I think we will bring Mox. I don't need a Grenadier here. Right, who else do I bring with me? Maybe I will bring a Ranger, but I'll tell you what, maybe we'll bring Lisa Olsen. We'll go double shot shooter. And I wouldn't mind grabbing another lower unit to start leveling them up. Maybe even Wozniak. Maybe I run double specialist. Double specialist, double sharpshooter, and a skirmisher. Pretty good versus the Lost. Gather supplies from abandoned city. Is it just... they're just surrounding the area. So I think there's also going to be alien scum as well, right? I think so. I tell you what we'll also do. Let's get that going. So you should now be carrying a mag pistol, right? You are. This has a little bit of extra damage. And hopefully now we'll make it easier for the sharpshooters to clear out the Lost. That's the grand plan. Okay. Can I put a weapon upgrade on you? I can. So I can put a scope on you which increases your aim. That's not bad when your unit might fire twice. So you know what? I will put a scope on the bullpup. Weirdly. Did I get 2 scopes? I can't remember. The obvious choice as well is the sniper. Oh, that's wrong. I think I'll leave it as it is, because I'm probably not going to use my sniper rifle that much in this mission, so I'll keep the scope on the bullpup for now. It's also just a basic scope, it's not that important. Anyway, that's going to be the next mission. It's going to be Warhead, Olsen, Lights Out, Mox, and Wozniak. If you enjoyed this episode, why don't leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. As I said, if you want to become Olsen, Yang, or Wozniak, or, you know, any of the other soldiers that haven't got this insane colouring. Oh, also Mox, by the way. Then let me know in the comments below the name you would like, nicknames, you know, the looks, the colour schemes, and I'll try and integrate it into the game. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Secret a little bit at the end, by the way. You may have noticed the video hasn't ended. Just as I went to try and save and exit out, we got a Resistance communication.
High hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Thank you.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called
Chosen knowledge increase. As the Chosen gain knowledge of XCOM's activities, we know. We've seen this before.
things to actively
They're going to try and sabotage the Avenger. That's spooky. And then the other Chosen we don't know yet. So Dark Event. Advent Troopers will carry more explosives. Kind of scary. A loss will may occur on any mission. Not that frightening. In fact, that can be a bonus, honestly. And then there's a hidden event which I can reveal with intel. Otherwise, I don't know what it is. Let's reveal it. They can cause bleed. Okay. And now I have another faction order, I believe. So, will recovery faster? Double ability points gained in combat. I think that is so powerful. We could get some super duper troopers. Here is supplies. We'll ignore it for now because I'm definitely doing this mission. Okay. I think now we're good to go. Alright, bye.